Welcome back there, fuckers. Booze, Bros, and Heroclix is back today, bringing you a 400-point battle. Today we have the Legion of Doom taking on the Brood. Yeah. Excuse me. That last hit just kicked my fucking ass. Holy shit. As you can see, 400 points of Brood, 3 Brood Queens, Professor X Prime from Xavier's School on Broo from Rise and Fall. Legion of Doom is kind of everywhere. Dr. Psycho and Cheetah are taken from Wonder Woman 80th, I think. Pretty sure, yeah. Lex is the Batman the Animated Series Lex, the rare one. Black Manta is the super rare from Rebirth, and this is the LE from the LE Sinestro. He's from 2016. But yeah, what you see is what you get. 400 points. The Brood won the initiative, so they took don't remember what this map is. Realm of Death, I think. And they got this side. Brood are going to go first. 50 minutes as usual. And here we go. Alright, first things first. We're going to give this Brood Queen a power action. And she will drop a Brood Egg. We'll do the same for this Brood Queen. That's 2 actions. We're going to sidestep. Sidestep. Broo is going to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's 3 actions. We're going to move Professor X right to here. That's 4 actions. Professor X does have leadership, so I will get 1 more action. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And come right here. That right there are all 5 actions I have, and that will be the end of the turn. Alright, so Cheetah is going to move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Sinestro will pick up Dr. Psycho. Bring him right here. Black Manta is going to come right over here. Actually, I apologize. We're going to drop Sinestro right here. And Lex is going to come right here. So that's 4 actions. Do I have any perplex or anything like that I can use? Lex Luthor will perplex up Cheetah's defense by 1. And that'll be the end of the turn. Alright, so beginning of the turn. I have to reattach the Brood Queen or the Brood Egg. And we get to poof out a Brood on click number 3 right here. going to do the same over here. Put out a Brood on click number 3. By the way, these are the Brood and Brood Queens from the Uncanny X-Men set. I was not fortunate enough to get any Broods or Brood Queens from Rise and Fall, so I figured I'll play these guys. They're actually still pretty good. Leadership, Professor X. Fails. Alright, we're gonna sidestep. We're gonna sidestep. We're gonna sidestep. We're gonna give a power action to this Brood Queen right here to drop another Brood egg right here. We'll give a power action to this Brood Queen to drop another Brood egg right here. These Brood are going to move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that's 4 actions. And we'll just clear this Brood Queen, this Broo, and Professor X. And that'll be the end of the turn. Action's going to go back over to the good old Legion of Doom. I want to take a second and hit the bong. Alright. So, leadership, Dr. Psycho. Fails. Leadership, Lex Luthor. Succeeds. We'll pull that off of Cheetah. No power cosmic or anything like that. Nothing else that I'm aware of. I'm going to double check Black Manta's card. No. Nothing here. Alright. So we're going to, first things first, give a power action to the Cheetah. She will equip the Octopus Arms. So we got a Giant Reach 2 Flurry Cheetah going on, which I can take and use. So yay. Alright, then we're going to give a power action to Sinestro, who will equip the Time Gem. So now we got Sinestro, and he's going to have some probability control shenanigans, because why not? Not to mention, it's going to give him an 8 range instead of a 7 range, which, when I think of it, isn't really all that great come in this circumstances because of the, well, I guess not indoor, but cavernous aspect of this fucking map. But, whatever. We'll give a power action to Dr. Psycho. Dr. Psycho will equip the Reality Gem, giving him probability control. And he already has telekinesis on certain clips. But I wanted to give this to him for the Perplex, I should say, more than anything else. Alright, so that's 3 actions. Dr. Psycho is going to sidestep. And Lex and Dr. Psycho are both going to perplex up the Cheetah's defense by 1. So that will go from an 18 to a 20 defense. And we will clear Lex. We will clear Black Manta. And that will end the turn for the Legion of Doom. Alright, so. Alright. Reattaching the brood eggs. Alright. And dropping new broods in their place. Poof. And boom. We're going to leadership Professor X. Fails. Alright, so Brood Queen 1 is going to sidestep. Brood Queen 2 is going to sidestep. We're going to move, where we're going to sidestep this Brood Queen to here. And we're going to move this brood. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're going to move it 8 squares. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Sidestep Broo, sidestep Professor X, and we'll just clear everybody else. Actually, yeah, we'll clear everybody else out that needs to be cleared. And all of a sudden, the Legion of Doom are severely outnumbered. I should have grabbed more brood. I should have totally grabbed more brood. I got about 8 more of them somewhere. Whatever. Leadership, Dr. Psycho. Leadership, Lex Luthor. Alright, so it didn't really work out all as much as I was hoping, but it is what it is. We're gonna move Lex. Right to here. Lex is going to outwit the brood's defense. This one. So no toughness for this brood. We are going to charge with the Cheetah. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Right to here. Targeting this brood, obviously. It's going to be an 11 on a 17 flurry first attack. 6 or better, and that will hit. We're gonna get to roll some blades, and that'll be for 4. 1, 2, 3 KOs that brood. So score 30 points for the Legion of Doom. That'll be my brood counter, because I'm sure I'm going to have to keep track of how many of these things I'm going to kill. So that right there is 30 points. Sidestep Dr. Psycho. we're gonna move Black Manta 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That way we can fulfill Lex's adjacent to someone requirement. And Lex will perplex up Cheetah's defense by 1. Dr. Psycho. We'll actually move Dr. Psycho right to here. Dr. Psycho will perplex up Lex Luthor's defense by 1. And we will clear Sinestro. Alright, so we're gonna roll leadership. Actually, leadership's not really necessary, so we're not gonna worry about leadership. What we will do, alright. Yeah, we'll give both of these guys power actions, or both of these girls power actions, I should say. And let's plop down 2 more brood eggs. Alright. We're gonna sidestep Professor X to here. We're going to move Broo, or actually Broo, he has a special damage power. I can choose one effect to use until my next turn. It's a free action. Either Outwit, Modify Defense +1, Exploit Weakness, Modify Attack +1. We will choose the Defense and Outwit. We're going to move 1, 2, and 3 right to here. And Broo is going to outwit Super Senses on the Cheetah. We will sidestep back 1 and 2. We're going to sidestep this Brood Queen right to here. And now we are going to attack. Gonna need big numbers, but we'll see what we got. We're gonna charge with blades. Alright, so 1, 2, and 3. We're gonna need a big number, but we'll see what we got. It's a 10 out of 19. 9 or better. 9 or better. That's a hit. That is a hit. We will use a Theme Team probability control with the Cheetah, though, because no. 9 or better. Missed by 1. Alright. We're going to charge with this brood. 1, 2, and 3. It's going to be the same thing, 10 out of 19. And that's a miss. Alright. So that's all 5 actions. I used my side steps, and we will just simply clear this brood back here. And we will pass it back over to the Legion of Doom and see what's going to happen. Leadership, Dr. Psycho. Leadership, Lex Luthor. Alright. We're going to move Sinestro. Actually, he's fucking tapped out. We're just going to move Sinestro right here. We're going to move Lex right to here. Outwit Brood's defense. Dr. Psycho will perplex up Black Manta's attack through the reality gem. We're going to running shot to here, targeting the Brood whose defense was outwitted. Alright, so it's going to be a 12 on a 17, 5 or better. And that's a hit. So take 3. 1, 2, KOs on 3. Alright, so that's the second Broo that's KO'd. That's... Alright, now we'll perplex up Black Manta's defense by 1. And we will clear Dr. Psycho. Actually, sidestep to here. We will clear the Cheetah. Alright. So, that is the end of the turn. And we'll pass it back over to these assholes. Brood eggs will attach again. And we'll drop some more broods. This game's almost most definitely going to go to the limit. I mean, it can get rather annoying with these guys. I've played them a bunch. Alright, so we got that done, and now we can roll leadership with Professor X. Fails. Alright. We're going to do the same thing with Broo. We're going to take +1 defense and outwit. She's actually much more hittable now. Alright, we're going to sidestep the Brood Queen to here. We're going to sidestep this Brood Queen here. And we're going to sidestep this Brood Queen here. We're going to try to make an attack right now. It's going to be... Actually, I don't know if I want to... See, that's the problem. I don't know what I want to do. Yeah, we're going to make the attack. Fuck it. 10 and 18. I already declared it. 8 or better. That's a hit. Cheetah will use a theme prob. 1 remaining. 8 or better. That's a hit as well. Dr. Psycho will use a theme prob. He can ignore characters for targeting. So he can see it. That is the last theme prob available to the Brood. So, 8 or better. And that hits once again. Blades, claws, fangs. And you're dealing 2. But we do have super senses, so we'll roll that. And succeeds. So no damage taken. Alright. This Brood Queen is going to pick up Broo. And we're going to go right to here, dropping Broo here because this asshole flies. Brood is going to outwit super senses. This is what I should have done before. And we're going to charge 10 and an 18. 8 or better. And that's a crit miss. But we will use a theme prob with that with Broo. 10 and an 18. And that's a miss. Alright. So what we're going to do here. That's 1 action, 2 actions, 3 actions. We'll move these 2 birds. And it's 1, 2, 3, 4. And you know what? We'll give this bird a power action to plop down 1 more egg. And we'll clear this bird. So we got a little bit of an infestation on the map right now. But we'll see what we can do. Alright, we got leadership with Dr. Psycho, so we're going to use that. Fails. Leadership with Lex Luthor. Fails. Alright, so does this Brood Queen have shape change or anything along those lines? No. Okay. We're gonna use running shot with Sinestro. It's gonna come to here. Penetrating Psychic Blast, targeting the Brood Queen. It's gonna be an 11 on a 17. 6 or better. And that will hit. The Brood is going to use, or the Brood Queen will use probability control. So they have 1 remaining. And that's still a hit. So take 4 straight. Alright, is there anything else fancy that happens? I don't recall using... No, Sinestro's pretty straightforward. Alright. So, that right there is a hit. That was 4 straight on the Brood Queen. Dr. Psycho is going to make an attack. He ignores characters for targeting, so we can just attack right where he's at. It'll be a 10 on a 16. And that's a miss. Sinestro will use the time gem for probability control. 6 or better. Hits. So he'll take 2, or she'll take 2, and KOs. So that's a Brood Queen down. And the Cheetah is going to target Broo. It'll be an 11 on an 18. So 7 or better and bleeds. That's a hit. Broo will use the very last team probability control. So now we got an 8 or better, or 7 or better for pay dirt. And it's a miss. That's a miss, and can't see with Sinestro, so not gonna work. So that's 1 action, 2 action, 3 actions. Black Manta and Lex Luthor are tapped out. Dr. Cycle will perplex up the Cheetah's defense by 1. Lex Luthor will perplex up Black Manta's defense by 1. Alright, so getting a turn. Pop this back on and kaplow. We got another brood out there. But we lost the Brood Queen, so that's not really a good thing. But it kind of is what it is. We're going to sidestep. Actually, no, we're going to roll leadership. When Professor X fails, we'll sidestep, sidestep, sidestep. And we're going to choose Outwit and Outwit and whatchamacallit. It's the Outwit and +1. A +1 defense. That's what it is. Alright, so we gotta start hitting 11s again. Or 19s, I should say. Oh, sweet Broo. Broo should have cleared last turn, but he didn't, so awesome. Oh well. We're going to switch the colors then so we can give him a green one when I do eventually go with him. So that way he still has his token. Alright. Broo is going to outwit Cheetah's defense. And we are going to try to punch the shit out of this goddamn Cheetah with this brood. 9 or better. Misses. We're going to move this Brood Queen right to here. This Brood is going to come right behind her. So that's 3 actions. Brood is going to try to make his attack. He'll need a 9 or better. He'll need it twice, too. That's a miss. So that's 4 actions. I can't really, I can't get in there to attack. I can try to break away sidestep with Brood. Succeeds. Sweet. You know what? No. prob with with Dr. Psycho. Bang, you're stuck there. Can't attack him. And so we'll clear, and clear, and clear. So right now, fucking, the Broo just can't hit. That's been their problem. They just can't hit at the moment. But we'll see what happens. Alright, Leadership Lex. Leadership Dr. Psycho. Alright, so Broo is a +1. Yeah, he's a +1 to his defense. Alright. We're gonna move Lex. Actually, no, we don't have to move him at all. Pretty sure that's outwit on Sinestro's dial, and he can say him. Yep. Sinestro will outwit Broo's defense. And I would love to use Energy Explosion, but I'm going to hit Cheetah. You know what? We're going to let Cheetah attack first, and then we'll see what happens. We're targeting Broo. It'll be 11 on 18, 7 or better. That's a miss. I can't see Cheetah, but you can see Broo, unfortunately, so that's just a miss. You know what, Cheetah? Fuck you. Since you missed right there, you deserve to get fucking hit with it. That's your penance. You're gonna get fucking shot in the face with this Energy Explosion backsplash. 11 on a bunch of numbers. He's got like a special Energy Explosion too, if I'm not mistaken. When you hit with a range attack, give each hit character a poison dart marker. When Black Manta uses poison, characters with poison dart markers are considered adjacent. Oh, sweet. Alright. And that's a miss. You fucking jerk off. Oh well. That's what I deserve. Where's Dr. Psycho's card at real quick? You know what? Dr. Psycho is going to turn around and fuck with some people. He's going to use some mind control. Why not? We're going to target boom, boom, and boom. Alright. So, mind control, Dr. Psycho, it's going to be a 10 on an 18 and 2 17s. So an 18 hit everybody. We'll hit the 2 17s. And you know what? We'll keep it. So we get 2. Alright, so we're going to attack with this Brood. 10 and 18. This defense is still outwitted. Miss. We're attacking with this Brood. 10 and 18. And that's a hit. So take 2. Alright, so that's 3 actions. I got 1 more with Lex, but I don't really see a need to do anything else here. Dr. Psycho will perplex up Cheetah's defense. Lex will perplex up Black Manta's defense. We'll clear Sinestro. And that will be the end of the turn. Alright. Not grabbing any more Broo because they're like just not accessible at the moment. I am going to need a couple of terrain markers, I think, though. Leadership's not going to apply here. We will use a power action, though, from this Brood. Not to lay down an egg, however, but to make some goddamn debris because we're smashing this wall right here. Alright. Alright, so we're going to attempt to break away sidestep with, actually no, Broo's fucking tied up. Yeah, fuck, that's not going to work. He's going to have to hit like a fucking... Yeah, I need a fucking... I mean, it's a 7 to hit him. That's not the issue. But I have to roll bleeds and hit at least a 3 or better to do damage. If that's not my target, though. But, I mean, he's going to transfer it over. Alright. Fuck it. I should have broke this wall. I mean, I wouldn't be able to get there anyway, so it don't matter. Alright, we're just going to charge it. Fuck it, we'll take a chance. 10 out of 17, targeting Sinestro. He has ESD, which won't apply here, and invulnerability. That's a hit. Sinestro will force him to roll it again. Through the time gem. And that's a miss. Alright, so that's 2 actions. Brood's gonna choose +1 defense and outwit. He's gonna outwit Cheetah's super senses. We're gonna try to break away sidestep. Fails. And now we're gonna try to hit a goddamn 19 again. Ten on 19. Hits. And nobody can see him for prob. So Cheetah is about to get blazed for 2. So that's 3 actions. Sidestep, carry, Professor X. And we're going to pick up Professor X and go right here, dropping Professor X next to him. Alright, so that's 4 actions. And can't really do anything else with these Brood because it's not like I can move them. I mean, I can move them, but where? There's no fucking point. And we'll clear. Alright, so leadership is going to go to Lex Luthor. Fails. Leadership, Dr. Psycho. Fails. Alright, so Radiant Energy explode here and get them to. I'd really love to fucking knock out this goddamn fucking Broo. Little pain in my ass. Alright. We're gonna move Lex right here because as long as I'm adjacent to a friendly, he only takes a maximum of 1 damage, period. So we're going to outwit Broo's defense and perplex it down by 1. So it's back to the 17. And Black Manta is going to shoot. 11 on a 17. 6 or better for 3. And that'll hit. Actually, it's a 18 regardless because of the fucking tiny, so... But still doesn't matter because I rolled an 8, so... I hit his 19. 1, 2, and 3. Broo is KO'd. Alright. So that's 2 actions. And we're going to try to punch this Brood over here. So we're going to need a 6 or better out of Sinestro. That is a miss. He will use probability control. And hits. Stealing 4, so he'll take 3 KOs. That's the 3rd Brood of the match that's been KO'd. That's 3 actions. That's all I have. Clear. And clear. And Dr. Psycho will perplex up Cheetah's defense by 1. Alright. So, we're going to sidestep. Actually can't. Okay. We'll give a power action to this Brood to break this wall. Boom. Should have probably waited on that, but whatever. Alright, we're going to sidestep 1 and 2. I probably shouldn't have been as lazy as I was and actually looked for the ID card. That way I could have called somebody in right now. But I didn't. Alright, so it's going to be 11 on the 17. 6 or better blades. It's going to be a hit, so we have to re-roll it because he's got prob. Hits. It's got to roll 3 or better. And he hits for 6. Holy shit. Professor X showing him what's up. Take 4, Sinestro. Alright. We can sidestep. Actually, do nothing because we already used. We're going to try to punch Cheetah, 10 and 18. That is a big hit. Super senses. Avoids. 10 and 18. And that's a hit. Super Senses. Avoids. She is on fire right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 5 actions, so we'll clear. And that's the end of the turn. Broo just can't hit right now. What are you going to do? Alright, so leadership. Lex Luthor. Leadership. Dr. Psycho. Nope. Alright, we're going to try to break away sidestep Sinestro. Fails, but he'll use prob through the reality gem, or the time gem. Succeeds. Alright, so we're going to use range combat expert on Professor X. It's going to be an 11 on a 19, I believe, toughness. Alright, so 8 or better. Actually, that is the time limit, so this will be the final action of the match. And it's a miss. Alrighty, so your winners are the Legion of Doom. Alright, nice little swarm battle. Actually, oh, hold on 1 second. I'll be right back. Alright, yeah, it was the same. It was a nice little swarm battle. Nothing too crazy. Enjoyable time. Pretty much what I expected, though. I mean, these Brute are older pieces. Power creep definitely showed itself a little bit, but at the end of the day, I was figuring maybe the numbers would help. And if I could hit, maybe it would have. But, what are you going to do? Anyway, I'm going to wrap this up. Thank you guys, as always, for watching. I love all you motherfuckers out there. Support means the world to me. Thank you guys for subscribing. If you're not subscribed, then what are you doing here? Hit the subscribe button. Fucking like the video. Don't like the video. Don't really care either way. If you want to follow more, hit me up on Twitter. It's Booze, Broads, and Heroclix at Booze, Broads, and 1, the number 1. Or just keep watching videos here. Thank you guys. Drive through and come again.